Hey y'all. As you see, the title is a little different today. This isn't anything that God taught me, but more it's a observation that I've had. I'm about ready to go in and see my better half, and I have to say that because she's Puerto Rican. It would shank me if I didn't. No, I'm kidding. And she's not New Yorican. She's island, born and raised Puerto Rican. So, but I'm kidding. And trust me, I've said way worse things to her. And after 18 years together, there's nothing that she's surprised about anymore. And usually, after I say something kind of messed up like that, then she usually is followed by calling me an idiot or other phrases that I can't exactly put on face or YouTube without content warning. We are a military family, so it occasionally happens. But before I go in and see my lovely bride and spend some time with her, I did want to take the time and share an observation of mine. As I've said before, God is our Father, and we are His children. And just like us parents, we want to hear our kids say, "I love you," or "You're the best dad," or "You're the best mom," or "I'm proud of you," or "Hey, you did an awesome job at that," or "Hey, congratulations on this." We want that from our kids, as it makes us feel better. And the same thing, with God. He doesn't require or force us to say it, but it sure makes Him feel good when we take the time to honor Him and appreciate Him. And more, that's I think the point of this is, besides my prayers and conversations with Him, thanking Him, it's another way to try and honor Him, as well as share something with anybody that might need it. So, and this will be quick because I've got to go in and see my love. But I alluded to the other day, how I was just frustrated and angry, and God gave me the day to rest. And I'll say now, I apologized yesterday. I was just kind of emotionally and mentally exhausted. I had to have a conversation with my wife that's do the procedure that's coming up. That's just not a fun conversation to have, and that just kind of took a toll on me. Plus, commuting back and forth and whatnot, it just kind of accumulated. So I was a little emotionally and mentally just a little beat up a little bit yesterday. So I apologize. But that's the kind of the thing I want to talk about. As I started saying, what I alluded to on Thursday, how I was upset and angry at with what was going on, and God gave me the day to rest. One thing I don't think I mentioned was, while He enabled me to just lay in bed and work through my feelings and everything, He took away the feelings that I have and that I get, and to make these videos. If there's a when He's wanting me to do videos, at first it's this, thought and feeling of, hey, this is a video you need to make. And, it starts out small, but as more time progresses, the feeling gets, stronger and stronger. And if I let enough time go past, then, it feels like something, like aliens is, going to pop out, from pop out of my, body. But on Thursday, he took that. Yeah, I had the Once Saved, Always Saved video, which I'd been, alluding to, that I ended up doing the following day, or I don't even know what day we're on. I think today's Sunday. Yeah, today's Sunday. But anyways, he took the feeling from me of needing to do the Once Saved, Always Saved video, and He just completely took it away from me. I wasn't focused on, I got to do the video. He let me have the day to just work through my own feelings. And then this morning, I got a good night's rest. And when I woke up, I rolled over and looked at my phone, and I was just like, okay, God, what lesson you have for me, to, what's the next lesson that you wanted to teach me, or what's the next video you wanted me to do? And it was just crickets, but it wasn't like I'm alone in my room, crickets. It was just this peaceful silence. He didn't say anything. And then all of a sudden I just knew it's Sunday. Rest. Take the day to rest. I've said before, I think the rapture is imminent, or maybe not imminent, but we are definitely in the rapture season, and it is sooner than most people, I think, realize. When, I don't know. We do not know the time or hour. Only the Father knows that. But there's enough things that He has said this is going to happen that are unfolding before us that shows that we are, at the doorstep. So, God has, a lot of us, sprinting to the finish line. And, today, was just another reminder of just how amazing He is. We may be sprinting, and He may be using people to try to spread the gospel and do as much as possible before the rapture, and before the time becomes too late. But He's not trying to exhaust us doing it. If we're following Him, He's going to take care of us. And that was just, I've got a lifetime of examples of where God was taking care of me and my family, despite where my heart was. Where He was looking out for me. He was looking out for my family. Not only that, but being a missionary kid and being raised around missionaries, I've got countless stories of God working in their lives, and that. And it's just, even though I've got, all these examples, I'm still amazed at just how awesome He is, and how He takes care of us. Even more so, now, the clock is ticking down. I never cease to be amazed. Even though, like I said, I've got these examples, I'm still amazed. I woke up this morning and that happened, and I was just amazed. And that's just how awesome our God is. And if we are following Him, He will take care of us. I'm not saying He isn't going to, push our threshold, but He knows what we need when we need it. And if we're following Him, He will give it to us. And I guess that's just more what I'm wanting to share and explain. He's awesome. And I'm just amazed at how much He cares for us, how much He loves us, and how He shows us. And I'm just so thankful that He does have that love for us. And I hope in some way that maybe this encourages somebody and reaffirms, that God really is love. He does look out for us, and He does just want our best interest. So you all have a wonderful Sunday, and I'll see you on the next video.